Jai Shishi Guru Gauranga Gandhar Vikagiri Shishi Radha Vinod Bihari Juki Jai Shri Govinda Gopinath Maran Mohan Juki Jai Nityalala Pravishtam Vishnupar Ashuttara Shitashmar Bhaktivedānta Vaman Goswami Maharaj Ki Jai Nityalala Pravishtam Vishnupar Ashuttara Shitashmar Bhakti Sai Nityalala Pravishtam Vishnu Bhaktivedānta Swami Maharaj Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai Nityalala Pravishtam Vishnupar Ashuttara Shitashmar Bhakti Pragyan Keshav Goswami Maharaj Ki Jai Nityalala Pravishtam Vishnupar Ashuttara Shitashmar Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Prabhupada Ki Jai Nityalala Pravishta Maha Bhagavat Srila Gaur Kishodas Babaji Maharaj Ki Jai Nityalala Pravishta Srila Satchidananda Bhakti Vinod Thakur Ki Jai Nityalala Pravishta Vaishnav Sarvabhauma Srila Jagannath Das Babaji Maharaj Ki Jai Śrīla Rūpa Gosvāmī Varga Ki Jai Śrīla Rūpa Sanatan Bhatta Raghunath Shri Jeev Gopal Bhattadasa Raghunath Shard Goswami Prabhu Ki Jai Shri Sarup Damodar Rai Ramanandadi Shri Gaur Parshad Vrinda Ki Jai Namachay Shri Haridas Thakur Ki Jai Prem Se Kaho Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasari Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Ki Jai Shri Kshetra Mandala, Kora Mandala, Vraja Mandala, Mathura Vrindavan Dham Ki Jai Sarva Abhishta Pradata Giriraj Maharaj Ki Jai Shri Radha Kunda Shama Kunda Ki Jai Shri Amuna Devi Ganga Devi Ki Jai Shri Tulsi Maharani Vrinda Devi Ki Jai Shri Bhakti Devi Ki Jai Shri Purnamasi Yoga Maya Ki Jai Shri Gopeshwar Mahadev Ki Jai Shri Harinam Sankirtan Ki Jai Ananta Koti Vaishnava Vrinda Ki Jai Jai Shri Utkalikā-vallarī Ki Jai Śrīla Rūpa Gosvāmī Pāda Ki Jai Jai Ananta Koti Vaishnava Vrinda Ki Jai Samagata Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Ki Jai Shri Nitai Gaur Premanande Hari Hari Bol. Hare Krishna. All right, let's do Mangala Charan. Short Mangala Charan. Ajnanatimirandhasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha Guruve Gaurachandraya Radhikaya Tadalaye Krishnaya Krishna Bhaktaya Tad Bhaktaya Namo Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kada Mahyam Dadati Swapadantikam Vanchakalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubhya eva cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha tavai vasmi na jivami tvaya vina iti vigyaya devi tvang nayamang charanantikam bhaktya vihina aparada lakshay क्षिप्ताश्चकामादितरङ्गमध्ये कृपामयि त्वं शरणं प्रपन्ना वृन्दे नमस्ते चरणारविन्दं भज श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानन्द श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासरि गौर भक्तवृन्द हरे कृष्णा Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Satya Mataji Dandavat Pranams and Sarveshwari Mataji Dandavat Pranams. And let's see who is on YouTube and Facebook. There are 4 devotees on YouTube and Facebook, but if you write a comment, then I'll see who you are. But pranams to all of you. So we are continuing on reading from Utkalikā-vallarī from Śrīla Rūpa Gosvāmī's Stavamala. And yeah, as I've mentioned in every reading so far, I'm not really like yeah, I'm not really qualified to read this. I mean, I'm just talking even, of course, by adhikar, I'm not like, but I'm talking about just uh the meters. It's every meter is completely different, and lots of meters I've never seen before. So I'm not going to be I'll be trying my best to, but I don't get time to practice this. And so yeah, I'm going to try my best, but just letting you know this might not be fully accurate with the meters. Eventually, whenever we go through this again, I would like to put in a little time and write the meters for each verse before we do it, and then I could practice it beforehand, and then we could do it nicely. But anyhow, all my programs now, I don't have time to prepare. So let's see. I think last time we made it up to verse 30. So we will continue on from there. Just sharing my screen. Haribo Gokuleshwari Didi. So now, where is it? Here. Okay. Let's just go back to 30. Okay. Maybe let's just read the previous, let's say 5 verses, just so that we get the flow. Okay. I'm reading the translations from, what is it? Verse 25. Actually, let's read from verse 22, because this seems like a set. Or verse 21. Okay. So she prays, oh, this is verse 20. Oh, Urjeshwari Shri Radhika, with folded hands, I beg you with sweet words for this benediction. May the killer of Bakasura Shri Krishna heap his kindness upon me, knowing me to be yours. Oh, Urjeshwari, now she's praying to Sri Yugal Kishor's associates for their mercy. Oh, intimate companions of Shri Radha Krishna, you roam throughout Vraj with the son and daughter of the Gopa kings. Please hear my tale of woe and be gracious towards me. First, she has offered a general prayer to all of their associates, and now in this verse and the next two, she addresses them individually by name. O Lalita Devi, because you always control the hero and heroine in the Nikunjas at Govardhan, there is nothing you cannot achieve. You are free to do as you like. Therefore, mercifully accept me and engage me in Shri Yugal's service. O Vishaka, in this Vrindavan, the golden Shri Radha and the bluish Shri Madhav have chosen you out of all their intimate associates as the main object of their favor. Please help me to attain your beloved Shri Radha Krishna's merciful, affectionate glance. O Subal, in Brajmandal, you are a Priya Narmasaka. You are a bosom friend of Shri Nanda Maharaja's son and Shri Vrishabhanu Maharaja's daughter. On this day, extend but a slight gesture of mercy to me and relate my sad story to your two friends. Oh, now she's addressing Shri Radha Govinda's maidservants. Oh, beloved maidservants of the masters of my life, Shri Radha Govinda, you are completely intoxicated with prem. Please lend your ear for a moment to hear this lowly dasi's humble request. Will I ever be able to serve the divine couple's lotus feet alongside you, even if only briefly? Where am I, a wretched and helpless maidservant, compared with the exalted devotees in whom divine love has already sprouted? Knowing that even for them, this prem seva is extremely rare, For a maidservant like me, it will be next to impossible to attain. Still, an intense and unabating thirst for it leaves me delirious. Such a beautiful prayer, huh? Verse 27. Though aware of her position, she again prays with great fervor. O all-powerful Krishna, will my dull ears ever be able to hear your flute music mingling with the tinkle of Sri Radha's ankle bells, which alone defeat the warbling of Brahma's swan? That combined sound is the sovereign goddess of the city of sublime sounds. Sri Shamasundar's flute song, enriched by the melody of Sri Radha's ankle bells, is the essence of all vibrations that give pleasure to the ear. O Vrindavaneshwari Shri Radhika, the sound of your veena, and here it's the Mahati veena, but we read that Srimati Radhika's favorite veena is the Rudra Vallaki, I think it was, if I remember correctly. Okay, so O Vrindavaneshwari Shri Radhika, the sound of your veena overpowers and silences the flute song of he who is crowned with a peacock feather. When will the music of your veena reach my ears? Srimati Radhika's veena overpowers and silences the flute song of he who is crowned with a peacock feather. When will the music of your veena reach my ears? After this, she is begging to hear them sing a duet. O Supreme Masters, Shri Shri Radha Govinda, when will that day come in my life when you sing such a melodious duet flooded with waves of sweetness that it washes away all inauspiciousness from my ears? So this is where we read up to last time. Now we'll continue on from this point, reading the verses. Parimala Sarini. Wait, let me just see if anybody else has joined also. I'd just like to see who is all here. Haribo, Champak Mataji, and Vidyalala Sadidi. Haribo. Okay. Parimala Sara Nirvam, Gora Nilangarajan, Mrigamada Gushrinanu, Grahini Nagaresho, Swamahima Paramano, Pravrita Sheshaganda, Kimiha Mama Bhavitri, Grana Bringotsavaya. Next, she is praying to experience Shri Shri Radha Govinda's bodily fragrance. O King of Lovers, Shri Krishna, O Jewel of Consorts, Shri Radhika, your fragrance is so glorious that just a whiff humbles all other wonderful aromas. When will the honeybee of my nose attain ecstasy, inhaling the luxuriant scent coming from the musk and kumkum smeared on your dark and fair bodies? The Stavamala Vibhushana Bhashya of Śrīla Baladeva Vidyābhūṣaṇa. O King of Gallants, O beautiful temptress, when will the fast-flowing stream of your fragrance be a festival for the honeybee of my nose? According to the Vishvalochan, the word sarani, path, has two meanings: flow, shreni, and trail, vartma. One might ask, what is this fragrance like? The answer is, the natural scent of their fair and dark bodies took pity on the aromas of musk and kumkum and allowed them to mingle with it, thereby producing one wondrous, consummate aroma. Wow, that's pretty awesome. The natural scent of their fair and dark bodies took pity on the aromas of musk and kumkum and allowed them to mingle with it, thereby producing one wondrous, consummate aroma. One might inquire further as to what the flow of the fragrance is like. The answer is, the stream of that fragrance surges forth. Just one drop of its fragrance smothering the full spectrum of all other smells. Okay, now verse 31. Oh, I looked this one up. I still don't know how to do it, but this one is called Ruchira, I think. The meter. Hi. I had to, that was Shamali was peeing. That was like 5 liters. My God. Okay. I didn't want to get wet. All right. So the fortune. Okay. Pradeshina Pradeshine Mukakuhare Vinikshipam Chanor Muhurvana Bhuvi Putkarotyaso Prasedatam Shanamadipo Praseditam Drishor Puras Puratu Tarir Ghanna sorry, Tarir Ghanna no, Tarir Ghanna Chavi. I think it's something like that. The fortune of attaining intimate proximity to their lordships appear highly unlikely. Yeah, the fortune of attaining intimate proximity to their lordships appears highly unlikely. So instead, Śrīla Rūpa is begging for their direct darshan from afar. O my master Shri Krishna, O my mistress of Vrindavan, Shri Radhika, sitting here in Vrindavan, I cry out to you again and again and weep, my forefinger at my mouth. I beseech you, if only for a moment, be pleased with me and allow my eyes to behold the sweetness of your forms, which appear like a streak of lightning across a fresh thundercloud. If only for a moment, be pleased with me and allow my eyes to behold the sweetness of your forms, which appear like a streak of lightning across a fresh thundercloud. Stavamala Vibhushana Bhashya. The forefinger, the finger next to the thumb, has 2 names. Pradeshinim, it's the pointer, and Tarjini, the scolder. The pointer and the scolder. This is substantiated in the Amar Kosh 2.381. Putting her forefinger at her mouth, this dasi is sobbing vehemently. The meaning of the other lines is clear. Your splendidly effulgent complexions resemble lightning flashing against a fresh rain cloud. With Śrīla Baladeva Vidyābhūṣaṇa's commentary of Stavamala, most of the time, or a lot of the time at least, he translates the verse, the poem, the poetry into prose. So that's why lots of times you'll just see the same exact thing, what was in the verse. You'll see it because it's very helpful to understand, like to see it written in other words in Sanskrit. It like clarifies it. Because Sanskrit words can have multiple meanings. Vraja Madhura Jana sorry, this one's an interesting meter. Okay. And this is not, each line is not the same here. The odd and even lines are different. So Vraja Madhura Jana Vrajavatangsho Kemapi Yuvam Abhiyachate Janoyam Mama Nayana Chamat Kritim Korotu Shanamapi Pada Nakendu Komodivam. 1 second, let me just move a little bit to the side. There. Okay. There. Okay. So, sorry about that. Now she is praying for darshan of all of their toenails simultaneously. O my master Shri Krishna and my mistress Srimati Radhika, you are the crowning glory of all the residents of Brajmandal, who are the embodiments of sweetness. Therefore, I am praying to you both for a boon. May the radiance of the brilliant moons of your toenails fill my eyes with wonder, even for just a moment. The meaning is clear. Atarkita samikshanolas. What's the meter for this one? Atarkita samikshanolasitaya muda shlishyator. Nikunja bhavanangane spurita gora nilangayo. Rucha prachurayantu vam puratayutika manjari. Virajadali ramayor mama chamatkritim chakshusho. Now she prays to see her master and mistress when they have met by chance. Oh, Shri Radha Govinda, when you suddenly catch sight of each other in the garden in front of the Nikunja, you swell with joy and embrace each other with a lavish affection. The meeting of your golden and blue forms is reminiscent of a black bumblebee sitting on a golden jasmine bud, drinking its nectar. Let my eyes fill with wonder as I behold your two beautiful forms meeting. Stavamala Vibhushana Bhashya. May the beauty of your bodies fill my eyes with wonder. Where will this happen? In front of the Nikunja. How do the two of you behave there? You embrace each other most affectionately, surprised and overjoyed to see each other by chance. What do the two of you look like? Like two dazzling figures, gold and blue. Using a simile, she describes the respective specialities of their forms. Your bodies look very charming together, like a black bumblebee sitting on a golden jasmine bud. Shakshat kritim batayayorna mahatamopi kartum manasyapi manak prabhutam upaiti ichan ayam nayan patito bhavanto jantur vijitya nijagarabhiyam vriyangcha. Lamenting over her lack of qualification, she beseeches them. O Shri Radha Govinda, how astonishing it is that exalted devotees who are accomplished in all kinds of sadhan cannot catch even a momentary glimpse of you in the course of their meditation. I, on the other hand, even while plagued with a dull, evil mind filled with unruly desires, long for you to appear on the pathway of my eyes. Alas, how is it that I am not embarrassed? Have I lost all sense of shame and dignity? Stavamala Vibhushana Bhashya. The word bhata indicates astonishment. By having the direct darshan of the Supreme Controllers, Shri Radha Krishna, one experiences ladini, the phenomenon of true, pure ecstasy. High-class saints, so now she's saying, high-class saints who are accomplished in all kinds of sadhan are not able to see you in their minds, even briefly. I, on the other hand, burdened by gross body and senses and troubled by abominable desires, hanker to see you directly with my own eyes. Acknowledging my lack of qualification, I swallow my pride and unabashedly present my request to you without fear or shame. Atava mam kim nudushanam pata vrindavana chakravartino yuvayor guna madhuri nava janumun made yati hakam nava. Now she is revealing that it is the divine couple's charm that has compelled her to foolishly offer such an outlandish prayer. Oops. Okay, sorry. Yeah, 34 is such a nice prayer. Okay. So now she is revealing that it is the divine couple's charm that has compelled her to foolishly offer such an outlandish prayer. Am I at fault in making such a request? O master and mistress of Vrindavan, Shri Krishna and Shri Radha, who would not be driven mad by your ever fresh sweetness, by drinking the honey liquor of the sweetness of your qualities? I have become so intoxicated that I have dared to offer such a prayer. Stavamala Vibhushana Bhashya. Who would not be maddened by the sweetness of your eternal freshness and your other infatuating qualities, such as delivering the fallen and purifying the sinners? It is only natural that the appeal of a beautiful object will incite greed in even a hopeless beggar. Your charming qualities are the cause of this fallen person's madness. So your charming qualities are the cause of this fallen person's madness. Ahaha samaya sopi. Aha samaya sopi kshemo ghateta narasya kim. Brajanatavaro yatro dipta kripa sudhayo jivala. Krita parijana shreni chetash chakora chamatkritir. Vrajati yuvayo savaktrendudvayi nayanadhvani. O Shri Krishna, foremost of all the great dancers in Vraj. O Shri Radha, crown jewel of all the lady dancers. When will that auspicious day come when your gorgeous moonlight faces tread the path of my vision? Faces imbued with nectarian beauty, faces which enamor the chakora bird hearts of the Sakis. Stavamala Vibhushana Bhashya. This verse has not been included in the Stavamala published by the Chokamba of Varanasi. Thus, there is no commentary. The verse has been taken from other publications. Interesting. Priyajana krita parshni graha chayonnatabhi sugahana ghatanabhir vakrima dambarena pranaya kalaha keli kshevali bhirvam adhisho kimihara chaitavya karnayo vismayo me. O my refuge, Shri Krishna and Srimati Radhika, with your associates at your heels, the two of you engage in an animated quarrel, the meaning of which is difficult to understand because your talk is filled with repartees. What's repartees? Repartees means, one second. Repartees means it's
repartee.
Oh, repartee. What does it mean?
It's the back and forth.
Ah, okay.
A quick something in response. Usually
okay.
A little pointed.
Okay, so like a little like sharp, witty retort. Okay. Okay, so you engage in an animated quarrel, the meaning of which is difficult to understand because your talk is filled with repartees, beautiful meanings, and trick questions. When, oh when, will your wildly amusing verbal love battle astound my ears? Wildly amusing verbal love battle. Okay, so the Stavamala Vibhushana Bhashya. Oh, my master and mistress, will the wonder of your humorous love quarrels, which flows in waves one after another, ever touch my ears? The word kim is used when asking a question. What does that entertaining love quarrel entail? It is escalated by the interjections of their companions. But the same question arises again. What is that love quarrel like? It is very intense, punctuated with lively and rowdy double talk, quick comebacks, telling gestures, and confidential meanings. Nibritam apahritayam etaya vangshikayam dishi dishi drisham. Oh, sorry, let me just move to the side just so that she has more room. Okay, dishi dishi drisham utkam prerya sampritchamana smita shabala mukhibir vipralabda sakibhis tamagahara kadame tushtim akshnor vidhatse. O Shri Krishna, O killer of Aga, when Srimati Radhika slyly pilfers your flute, you'll be searching everywhere and asking, who has taken my flute? Who is the thief? One of Sri Radhika's sakis will point at another saki and say, she has taken it. You will then pick a fight with that innocent girl who will laugh in your face and say, oh, you crafty villain, today we have outwitted you. When will my eyes drink with delight the moods reflected on your face at that time? It's the Stava Mala Vibhushana Bhashya. O killer of Aga, O stealer of sins, when will you satisfy my eyes? Krishna asks, how may I satisfy you? Shri Rupa replies, I want to see you when you are alone with Shri Radha in the secret Nikunja, and she steals your flute. You'll then search for it in all directions and ask, who has taken my flute? Her girlfriends will outsmart you by pointing to one saki who is actually innocent. One might ask, what do those sakis look like? Their faces have become especially beautified by their laughter, because at last the king of tricksters has indeed been outdone. When will my eyes find full delight seeing you in this situation? Shatamadara dalasya swasya kritva tvadali kritamiti lalitayam devi krishne bruvane smita shabaladriganta kinchirutam bhitar utam bhita brur mama mudam upadasyasya lakshmi kadate. O Devi Radhika, Shri Krishna, O Devi Radhika, Shri Krishna, having bitten and cut his own lips, will go to Lalita and complain, oh Lalita, look, your Saki Shri Radhika has bitten my lips. Hearing Shri Krishna speaking like this, with a smile and raised eyebrows, you will shoot him a look of playful contempt from the corners of your eyes. When will you show me the splendor of your face in this moment and fill me with bliss? Stavamala Vibhushana Bhashya. O Devi Radhika, after Shri Krishna cuts his petal-like lips with his own teeth, he says, Lalita, look how your friend Radha has bitten me. When you hear Shri Krishna say this, your face will light up with a splendid brilliance. When will you offer me the supreme pleasure of seeking you like this? One might ask, what does her lustrous face look like? It displays a slight smile, an astonishingly crooked glance, and knitted eyebrows expressing her disdain. In this way, Shri Radhaji evinces her anger, right? Yeah, Shri Radhaji evinces her anger towards that outrageous fraud, Shri Krishna. Katamidamapi vanchitum nikrishta sputamayamarhati janturuttama uttamarham guru lagu ganonurjitartanato jayati taram athava kripa dutirvam. I messed that one up. Jayati taram athava kripa dutirvam. This one, the lines are all different, so it's difficult to figure it out. Now she again adopts a humble mood. O Lord and Lady of the afflicted, Shri Radha Govinda, what chance does this lowly dasi have to get to your prem seva, your loving service, which is sought after by high-class devotees? I am completely unfit, but your supreme mercy does not take into account whether one is qualified or not. Therefore, again, I indulge in begging you for this rare prem seva. Oh, we use this in the documentary. Yeah, in the documentary for about my Gurudev. So now she again adopts a humble mood. Oh, I just read this, right? Stavamala Vibhushana Bhashya. O maintainers of the distressed, is this fallen maidservant qualified to desire the rare fortune of serving you? One might ask, what is that auspicious service like? That Prem Seva is such that it is desired by exalted Uttama Bhagavat devotees. If one receives your loving service, it is all due to your radiant and supremely glorious mercy. One might further inquire, what are the glories of that mercy? That mercy does not consider whether one is high class or fallen. Although I am fallen, because your grace is such, this desire has arisen in me. Vritte Daivad Vrajapati Suhrin. No, what's the meter for this? Okay. Vritte Daivar Vrajapati Suhrin Nandini Vipralambe Samrambheno Lasita Lalita Shankayod Shankayod Branta Netra Tvam Sharibhi Samaya Patubir Dragupalabhyamana Kamam Damo Daramamakada Modamakšnor Vidhata. In this verse, she is praying for the fruit of that mercy. O Damodar, when, by the will of providence, you are separated from Sri Vrishabhanu Nandini, from Sri Vrishabhanu's very dear daughter, Sri Radhika. So, when by the will of providence you're separated from Srimati Radhika, the anxiety in your eyes will reflect your fear of the angry Lalitaji coming and scolding you. Seizing the opportunity, she parrots in the Nikunjai. She parrots. Sorry, I was thinking she parrots. No, seizing the opportunity, the she parrots in the Nikunja will rebuke you. So the she parrots are rebuking Krishna, saying, for no reason you have cheated Rajanandini Sri Radhika. Your face will appear so sweet at this time. When will you delight my eyes with that sweetness? Wow, even the she parrots scold Krishna when he upsets Srimati Radhika. Okay, so the Stavamala Vibhushana Bhashya on Haribo Chatamai Mataji and Archana Mataji and Nri Hari Prabhu and Bhavatarani Mataji. Sorry, I didn't see you before. Haribo. Okay. Oh, Damodar, when will you fulfill my desire and give pleasure to my eyes? Krishna might ask. How can I make your eyes joyful? She replies, when destiny has separated you from Sri Radhika, Sri Vrishabhanu's darling daughter, you'll be in fear of the fuming Lalitaji. At that time, the she parrots, seeing the apprehension in your eyes and knowing what has happened, will taunt you, saying, the she parrots are saying, you may be a superbly handsome prince with unparalleled qualities, but you lack the beautiful quality of intelligence. Sri Radhika has completely given her heart and soul to you, but you have cheated on her. I beg for the pleasure of seeing the amusing and unique expressions of your lotus-like face when you hear their mocking words. And didn't we read in Radhakrishna Ganadashtipika recently that Lalita Saki, she teaches the parrots different songs and like different things to say, and then they say them, and then Krishna is like very astonished. So I think this is also either these words were directly taught to these parrots by Srimati Lalita Devi, or they're just amazing disciples of Lalita Devi and they know what kinds of things to say. But yeah, it's funny. They being trained by Lalita Devi, they must be have a very sharp tongues. Actually, Sri Rupa is begging not for her own pleasure, but for the sake of making arrangements for Krishna's pleasure. She is telling him, if you allow me, I will cleverly appease the offended Sakis and turn them in. And I will turn them in your favor, which will be much to your delight. With my special skill, I will placate Lalitaji and arrange for you to meet with Sri Radha. Krishna's Saka Ujjvala is in fact Cupid, the god of love, who nourishes Shri Radha Govinda's pastimes. It is also by his divine intervention that they undergo separation. Shri Radha Govinda's sweet pastimes are not affected by time, karma, the material modes, or the will of providence. Yeah, so that's the actual reason. It's to do with Ujjvala. Okay. Without a doubt, all of this happens only by the desire of Ujjvala to expand their pastimes. See how the Priyanama Sakas, they're very much involved with, Radha and Krishna's pastimes. That's their speciality, is that they're like very much in Sakiras and Madhuras, like involved with both. Rasarambe vilasati parityaja goshta. No. Rasarambe vilasati parityaja goshtambu jakshi vrindavana bhuvi raha keshaveno paniya tam swadhina priyatama padapra panenarchitangim dure drishtva hridikim achirad arpayishyami darpam. I was doing the total wrong meter for this. What is it though? Rasarambe vilasati paritaja. No. Anyways, whatever. Oh, Shrimati Radhika. When the Ras Lila begins in Sri Vrindavan, Sri Krishna will leave all the other Vraj beauties and take you to a secluded kunj. Coming completely under your control, he will be eager to decorate you with many kinds of flowers. When will I behold this scene from afar and my heart swell with pride? The Stavamala Vibhushana Bhashya. Oh Shrimati Radha. Oh Shrimati Radha, when will the day ever come when, seeing you from the distance in the land of Vrindavan, my heart will suddenly overflow with pride? One might ask, who is Sri Radha? What is she like? Shri Rupa replies, she is the one for whom Keshav left behind all the other lotus-eyed girls of Vraj at the beginning of the Ras Lila, taking her to a lonely place. And taking her to a lonely place, he worshipped all her limbs by decorating her with flowers. Again, one might ask, how did Keshava decorate her? The reply is, by dressing her with flower ornaments made with his own hands, he decorated Sri Radha with the position of Swadhina Bhartrika, the heroine who controls her beloved. In truth, Keshav is always subservient to Sri Radha. Ramya Shona Duti Birala Karya. I'm doing the total wrong meter for this, but it looks something familiar though. Ramya Shona Duti Birala Karya Kenor Jadevya. Ramya Shona Duti Birala Karya Yavake Nor Jadevya. Sadyastandri Mukula Ralasa Klanta Netra Vrajesha Prataschandravali Parijanai Shachidrishtva Vivarnar Asya Shiste pranayati kada sammadang me mudang cha. I got it now. It's the same meter as Vandeham Shri Guru Varam Shri Yuta Padaka. Yeah, okay, got it. O Vrajaraj Kumar, O Prince of Braj, at dawn, with eyes half closed, fatigued from having been awake the whole night, you come from Chandravali's Kunj to Shri Radhika's Kunj. When you place your head on her alta-marked lotus feet to break her man, your curly hair takes on a charming ruddy luster. Chandravali's friends, the rival party, seeing your lotus face beautified by that red lac, go pale and look at your askance. I don't know this word. What's askance mean? Obliquely. Sorry,
Obliquely.
Yeah,
So
obliquely.
What is askance?
Okay, askance. With an attitude or look of suspicion or disapproval. Okay. So Chandravali's friends, the rival party, they go pale, seeing your face beautified by that red lac, they go pale and look at you with askance. Oh, and what was that? That was.
They look at you askance.
Oh, look at you askance. That means with an attitude or look of suspicion and disapproval. When will the beauty of your face at this time tread the pathway to my heart, exhilarating me with joy? Stavamala Vibhushana Bhasha. O Vrajesh, O Prince of Raj, when will the beauty of your lotus face overwhelm my heart with pride and happiness? The Halayuda Kosh states that Darpa, Mada, and Avalepa have the same meaning, pride. One might ask, what is the splendor of that face? The reply is, when he bows down, touching the altar on the lotus feet of Urja Devi Shri Radha, his face appears splendidly delightful, with his curly hair now tinged with red. Again, one might query, what is making his face so beautiful? His sleepy, languid eyes, half closed with fatigue. The Amar Kosh says that Sadhya, Sapadi, and Takshana all mean instantly. Again, the same question arises. What is the beauty of that face like? The beauty of that face is witnessed by Chandravali's friends, their faces pale and their eyes askew. Vyatyukshirabasotsave dharasuda panaglahe prastute jitva patumatotsukhena harina kante dhritaya pura ishachchonimamilitaksham anriju bru vale helo. No, I messed this one up. Let me try again. Ishachchonimamilitaksham anriju bru vale helon natam Prekshishye tava sasmitam saruditam tadevi bhaktram kada. O Devi Shri Radhika, a wager is made for the nectar of lips. A wager is made for the nectar of lips, and a water splashing contest ensues. Krishna is victorious, and boldly grasping your neck in front of the Sakhis, he comes to claim his reward, the nectar of your lips. When will I see your lotus face, haughtily raised high, laughing and crying at the same time, reflecting your anger, with eyes red and your vine-like eyebrows knitted in contempt? Thank you, Chatamaya Mataji. Stavamala Vibhushana Bhashya. O Devi, when will I have darshan of your lotus face contorted with scorn during the water splashing festival? Vyatyukshi refers to them shooting water at each other with a syringe. When an intransitive verb is the impersonal passive voice and in the feminine form, as in this case, that verb is classified as denoting mutual activity. According to Panini's grammar, 3343, karma vyatiharena chastriyam, when a verb that denotes a mutual activity is feminine in gender. This is why the feminine suffix nicha has been attached to the verbal root, thus accounting for the etymological construction of the word vyatukshi. Super technical. Okay, there's an editor's note. This is an explanation of why the verb indicates that both Radha and Krishna are simultaneously shooting water at each other, and not only Radha, which would be what is usually indicated by a suffix in the feminine gender. Okay. In agreement with this rule, Vyatukshi Rabhasotsava means a jubilant, passionate festival, spraying and splashing water, known as Holi. One might ask, what is that festival about? The answer is, it is a contest in which the winner is awarded with the nectar of the loser's lips, a kiss, in other words. One might further inquire, what is your condition, Shri Radha? The reply is, in front of the Sakis, Krishna has wrapped his arms around your neck with great excitement to collect his prize for winning the contest. Again, one might question, what is the meaning of that distorted expression on your face? You are displaying contempt for Krishna, your face held high, a little red, your ears narrowed, and your vine-like eyebrows knitted. This verse describes Shri Radharani's three moods, Kilakinchita, Kutamita, and Biboka. Scholars describe Kilakinchita in this way. When the hero and heroine are meeting and she is feeling extreme joy, she experiences a simultaneous mixture of pride, ambition, weeping, smiling, envy, fear, and anger. Kutumita is defined thus. When the hero tenderly touches the heroine's bosom and kisses her, she reacts with anger, but internally she relishes bliss. And Biboka. Out of pride, the heroine acts haughtily towards her sweetheart. 4 minutes left. Shall we do one more? Let's do one more. This is the last verse. Alibi samama bupet. No, what's this? Alibi samama bupeta shanakar kandarvikayam muda Koshtadisha kumara hanta kusuma shrenim harantyam tava Prekshishye purta pravishya sahasa kudasmitasyam balad achindanami hottari yamurasas tvam bhanumatya kada. O Prince of Raj, when Gandharvika Shri Radhika, surrounded by her Sakis, secretly enters your flower garden and is happily picking flowers, you will unexpectedly appear on the spot. Catching hold of the veil covering the breast of Shri Radhika's friend Bhanumati, you will act very angry, but deep inside you, you will be laughing. When will I see these moods on your lotus face? When we read about Bhanumati, Bhanumati refers to two people. Forgot who they were though. Was it like Vishaka and I forgot actually. Anyways, we can look it up after. But maybe Bhanumati is also just another Saki. So yeah. Okay, so the Stavamala Vibhushana Bhashya. O Shri Nanda Kumar, Prince of the Gopas, when Gandharvika Shri Radha, surrounded by Lalita and other Sakis, stealthily trespasses into your flower garden and pilfers heaps of flowers, you suddenly appear from nowhere. Confronting us, you forcibly snatch the veil from the breast of Bhanumati, the friend of Gandharvika Shri Radha. When will I have the chance to see you do this? One might ask, what does your face appear like at that time? The reply is, your lotus face will be masking a mischievous smile. According to the Amar Kosh, the word sahasa means suddenly. Okay, so we will end here for today. It's only 1 minute till 8. I just want to look up Bhanumati really quick. There. This is Radhakrishna Ganadash Dipika. Okay, so Prema Manjari and Rati Manjari are both also known by the name Bhanumati. But I'm guessing this is not referring to Prema Manjari or Rati Manjari. Wait, let's see Suprema in verse 148. Because it said a Saki. Rati Manjari is not a Saki. Well, I mean, I guess they're all Sakis in some way, but you know what I'm saying. She's a Manjari. Okay, 184. So Tungavidya, who holds the post of Acharya in the art of music, is most learned in the scriptures delineating ras, moral conduct, and the art of dancing. She is expertly in dramaturgy, as well as in telling appropriate stories. I think they gave the wrong verse. Suprema, right? That was the name. Anyhow. Whatever, it's okay. Okay, so we'll end here. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaur Hari Bol, Nitai Gaur Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaur Hari Bol. I'll do a short Jayadvani. Jai Shri Sachinandan Gaur Hari Ki Jai, Shri Radha Vinod Bihari Ju Ki Jai, Shri Govinda Gopinath Maran Mohan Ju Ki Jai, Jai Shri Guru Dev Ki Jai, Jai Shri Param Guru Dev Ki Jai, Shri Prabhupada Ki Jai, Shri Rupanu Gauriya Guru Varga Ki Jai, Swapashad Shri Gaur Nityananda Prabhu Ki Jai, Shri Radha Krishna Gopa Gopigana Ki Jai, Shri Giriraj Maharaj Ki Jai, Shri Tulsi Maharani Vrinda Devi Ki Jai, Jai Shri Radha Krishna Gopa Gopigana Ki Jai, Jai Shri Utkalikā-vallarī Ki Jai, Jai Śrīla Rūpa Gosvāmī Par Ki Jai, Jai Shri Harinam Sankirtan Ki Jai, Ananta Koti Vaishnava Vrinda Ki Jai. The commentator of this Śrīla Baladeva Vidyābhūṣaṇa Ki Jai, Ananta Koti Vaishnava Vrinda Ki Jai, Samagata Gaur Bhakta Vrinda Ki Jai, Shinitai Gaur Premanande Hari Hari Vrindai Tulsideva, Krishna Bhakti Pradadevi, Satyavataya Namo, Vancha Kalpatarubhyashta, Kripa Sindhubhya Evacha, Patitanam Pavanebhyo, Vaishnavebhyo, Namo Namaha. Dandavat pranams, Satya Mataji, Sarveshwari Mataji, Gokuleshwari Didi, Chatamai Mataji, Champak Mataji, Archana Mataji, Nri Hari Prabhu, Bhavatarani Mataji. Let's see on YouTube and Facebook. Vidyalala Didi, Prajumna Prabhu, Mantramurti Mataji, Krishna Premavati Didi, Ganga Mataji, and everybody else. Thank you so much for joining, and I look forward to seeing you all tomorrow to continue reading from, I don't know how many more days. It might be one more day or 2 more days. I think we have like 15 verses left. No, we have 20 something verses left. I think it might take 2 days. And then I think, when is Lalita Saptami? I think it's in 5 days from now. Let's just take a look really quick. Where's my calendar? Here. Okay, so the day after tomorrow is Shri Sita Thakurani's, the consort of Advaita Acharya, her Sita Thakurani's appearance day. Then Shri Lalita Saptami is on the 10th. So that's in 5 days from now. Radhashtami is in 6 days from now. Wow. Okay. So yeah, we'll be reading from Utkalikā-vallarī and then all about, well, maybe we could read a little something about Sita Thakurani. We could read the story of when Mahaprabhu attacked Dvaita Acharya. I don't know, maybe when, I don't know, we'll see. We'll read something for Sita Thakurani. And then, yeah, lots of Radharani Katha from our acharyas. That's what we'll be focusing on, right? Thank you so much for joining. And I look forward to seeing you all tomorrow. Jai Shri Radhe. Does anybody have anything they want to say before we end?
Thank you very much, Prabhu.
Thank you. Hare Krishna. Today my reading wasn't as smooth. Sometimes like I'm in the mood and it's all smooth, and sometimes I'm just like keep on. Anyhow,
this is very rich. There's so much to it.
Yes.
You're reading it for the first time. There's so much emotional depth and sophistication, and we're all behind you, Prabhu.
Okay. Yeah, and this is the most subtle topic possible, the most high and subtle, like beyond our reach topic ever. So esoteric, just like, but we're reading this, we're not qualified to be reading this, but at least we're seeing, okay, this is what I should aspire for. At least we're able to see like that. What one day, once we're like at that, yeah, one day we'll be able to pray like this, or aspire to even pray like this.
Hope so. Jai Gurudev.
Jai Gurudev. Hari Bol. All right, see you all tomorrow. Jai Shri Radhe.